Welcome back to the channel. Looking at hitting straighter shots. Excited to bring it back into the definitive guide to fixing your slice. Lots of ways. I got 13 parts on how we're gonna help you fix your slice. It's not just, oh, here's this one thing that's gonna help everyone. It's a pretty vast topic, lots of different reasons why you might be hitting a slice. And I wanted to actually do my best to help you with your game and not say, oh, this is the one thing that's gonna help everyone. If you want more help directly for your game, help you understand how your moves and your gifts and limitations are, make sure you check the description below for the obsessedgolfclub.com. You're going to learn a lot about your game and how to take it to the next level there. So when we're looking at why I might be hitting a slice, again, we're talking about coming over the top. Why might I be coming over the top in my swing? Today we're going to talk a little bit about my trail arm and my trail shoulder in my backswing. If I have a tough time moving my trail shoulder into external rotation, okay, so that's this direction, okay, say I only can get to here, okay, so that's gonna be a spot where when you get to the top, if I only can get my shoulder into that position, so this position here, when I get up here, that's me in this position, okay? So my elbow is gonna be in a high position. When I start coming down from that position, that is gonna cause an over the top motion, okay? So over the top, club is tracking outside the ball too much, leading to that spin axis that goes to the right, okay? So if I go here, that's my max range, this is my top. If I go from here and I hit, so when I'm doing that motion, that's gonna make that club path too far from the outside. That one was 13 from the outside based on what the top of my backswing and my trail arm is doing, okay? So if that is part of your reason for hitting a slice, you need to understand what are we gonna do, okay? So if my arm's in this position, what are my options? Well, if I physically can't move it anywhere else, then we're gonna have to come up with a solution. If I'm able to move it, well, that's gonna be a different solution, okay? So if you're able to move it more, first step is gonna be, can you have this arm rotate a little bit more so the club can be a bit more behind your body? If I'm this way, you can see that club's gonna be up. If it's that way, the club's gonna be a bit more behind your body. Okay, next is, so that's step one. If you're able to adjust that, let's go there first, right? So if I don't want to force this though, if there's tightness there, that doesn't match you. But if I'm able to do it and I can get my hand in that position, right? So I go up again, hands a little more there, and I come down, that's gonna make that club path switch. That was a zero club path, hit a little thin, but zero club path. I'll do it again, do it a little bit more, okay? So that's me doing that motion a little more. That club path switches to 4 from the inside, okay? From way outside to 4 from the inside. Over the top, if it's based on the trail arm, that's gonna change. If I'm not able to do this motion, what am I gonna do, okay? So step 2 here, if I'm not able to do that motion, I get up to the top, my arm is this way, okay? So when I start down from there, if my arm is in that position, go up here a little. If my arm is in that position, okay, what I have to do is I have to make sure that my upper body stays closed longer so my hands can start to extend, or my trail arm can start to extend, okay? That's gonna put the club more in this position. If I go and I start my normal downswing with my upper body moving and my lower and upper going like this, that's gonna still cause over the top, but I have to keep my chest closed longer to extend my arm. If I do that, that's gonna let the club drop more from the inside and allow me still to hit a nice solid shot and take away that slicing motion just by, not by changing your arm, but it changing sort of how you transition. I think that's important. Understanding if it's right for you. This might not be your fix for fixing a slice. If you're able to move that trail shoulder, there's more steps to this. It's not like, oh, let's do this one quick thing and it's gonna change everyone's game, because ultimately we know you gotta find what's right for you, and then from there we gotta drill it enough so you own it. Make it easier on your body, help you improve your game. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you wanna learn more about your game, make sure you check the description below. Thanks so much for watching.
Bye.